11. Discard and dehydration. Discard.
He could kill an American bison, cut out only the tongue for his dinner, and discard the rest of the animal.
Landfill.
Millions of tons of discarded clothing piles up in landfills each year.
Degrade.
Plastic is extremely slow to degrade and tends to float, which allows it to travel in ocean currents for thousands of miles.
Degradation.
A plan was announced to install a new landfill at Corcole. Corcole is an area of immense cultural value for all of humanity. It is unthinkable that it should suffer degradation of the kind that the proposed landfill represents.
Cactus.
The cactus lives in a dry land and has sharp points instead of leaves.
Contribute.
When someone was watching them, people contributed 2.76 times more money than they did when no one was around. There is a complex chain of events that all contribute to the result. If any one of the events would not have occurred, the result would be different.
Contribution.
In 2007, the French government awarded Kahn the Order of Arts and Letters for his contribution to cinema. One after another, people followed her lead and put in their contributions.
Sufficient.
They are still self-sufficient, producing almost everything themselves.
Insufficient.
There is growing evidence that dependence on automobile travel contributes to insufficient physical activity.
Deficient.
Life is a balancing act, and so is our sense of morality. When we view ourselves as morally deficient in one part of our lives, we search for moral actions that will balance out the scale.
Deficiency.
The problem of amino acid deficiency is not unique to the modern world by any means. Pre-industrial humanity probably dealt with protein and amino acid insufficiency on a regular basis.
Shrink.
In extremely dry conditions, a living rock cactus is almost invisible. It shrinks into the surrounding rocky soil.
Moist.
When I went to sleep, my underwear was still moist after sweating so much on the difficult climbs of the day.
Moisture.
The bathroom medicine cabinet is not a good place to keep medicine because the room's moisture speeds up the chemical breakdown of drugs.
Dehydrate.
After death, the human body dehydrates, causing the skin to shrink or become smaller.
Dehydration.
When handling fresh produce, control of the atmosphere is important. Some moisture is needed in the air to prevent dehydration during storage.
Hydration.
Access to clean water helps to increase students' overall water consumption and maintain hydration.
Plate.
She ate a plate of spaghetti noodles at the night.
Discord.
My wife and I were having two different conversations. In the end, we both felt unacknowledged, misunderstood, and angry. At that time, we didn't know the root cause of so much discord.
Counteract.
Most important is not allowing yourself to fall victim to your circumstances. You have the ability to counteract negativity with positivity.
Counterpart.
Football coaches at big universities can earn more than $1 million a year. One degree higher up is the National Football League, where coaches can earn many times more than their best-paid campus counterparts.
Counterproductive.
Forcing your children to eat, especially if they don't like what is on the plate, is completely counterproductive.
Probable.
It's more probable that we will be among a popular person's friends simply because he or she has a large number of them.
Improbable.
People with a strong sense of self-esteem are willing to attempt goals for which success is viewed as improbable by the majority of social actors.
Ecology.
In ecology, it has been believed for a long time that complete competitors cannot coexist.
Ecologist.
These environments pose a bit of a problem for ecologists.
Ecological.
Some residents feel tourism provides more parks, improves the quality of the roads, and does not contribute to ecological decline.
Contradict.
If we believe something about the world, we are less likely to accept facts that contradict our belief.
Contradiction.
As improbable as this may seem, the bodily fluids of animals in fresh water show a strong similarity to oceans. It is this sort of unexpected complexities and contradictions that make ecology so interesting.
Cancel.
I urge you and other city council representatives to cancel the plan and to keep libraries open.
Cancellation.
Cancellation policy. Cancellations received at least 1 day prior to the departure date can be fully refunded.